Hi guys, in this video we're going to derive the quotient rule. This isn't really a rule you need to know, it's one you can easily you can do by hand, do the derivative of any function by hand. All it is a rule that links the function and its derivative when the function is a function divided by a function. It's very similar to the product rule, but we're going to have a different formula. You're probably thinking it's going to be f prime of x, g of x minus g prime of x, f of x, similar to the product rule. It's not. It's going to be something similar though. What I can first do is I can rearrange this to be f of x, g of x to -1, like so. Now this is the product rule. I've got a function here, I've got a function here. The second one is a function inside a function. So what I can do is I can find dy dx. dy dx is going to be, first of all, find derivative of f of x. That's going to be f prime of x multiplied by just the regular of the other, so g of x to -1. We're then going to add, differentiate the inside, so it's going to be g prime of x. We then differentiate the outside, so minus, and we plug it back in. We change the power, so it's going to be -2. We've got to times it by the f of x. So that's our first line done. What I'm going to do is I'm going to make this into a fraction. So I'm going to have f prime of x over g of x. Well, I'm going to bring this minus to the front. We're then going to have g prime of x, f of x over g of x squared, like so. And you might see already we've got this function times the derivative. Quite normal. Now, if I want to actually make it so these functions can talk to each other, if you like, we need the same denominator. So I'm going to times this first one by g of x. So get g of x, f prime of x, over g of x squared. And I'm actually going to just write this as one fraction. So we're going to get g of x squared, like so, and just adding the numerator of the other. And this is our quotient rule formula. Thanks for watching. In the next video we'll apply this formula.